Thanks for joining us. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. So many layers to this tragedy, starting with a driver asleep on the side of the freeway, the troopers killed in a hit and run, and finally a suspect in custody.
Team coverage tonight. You'll hear from Sasha Loftus on what we know about the suspect, but we begin with 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne with more from Nevada State Police headquarters.
Brian, Denise, all day we've been talking and thinking about this terrible story about the troopers who were senselessly killed in the line of duty. Tonight, we can tell you a little bit more about both of them.
We're still going down investigative leads. We cannot name it at this time.
In a short noontime press conference, Metro's Deputy Chief Brandon Clarkson saying the two troopers found someone sleeping and possibly impaired behind the wheel on the side of the road near D Street and I-15 in the middle of the night. And then the unthinkable.
Moments later, a white Chevrolet HHR collided with the troopers.
The troopers who died, Sergeant Michael Abbate, badge number 304, promoted to that rank just this month after 10 years of service. And Trooper Alberto Felix, badge number 502, served honorably in the U.S. Air Force before joining NHP in 2019. One of those men dying on the scene, the other at the hospital. Sources say both men thrown into the air and landed on the roadway below I-15, leaving their fellow law enforcement officers with heavy hearts, according to Under Sheriff Andrew Walsh.
Our deepest condolences to the families of the fallen troopers and to our fellow brothers and sisters.
And Deputy Chief Clarkson underscoring the tragedy of these two troopers.
They have families, their husbands, they have kids, and it's especially tragic as coming into the holiday season. So I urge everyone to continue showing the support.
Nevada State Police releasing that information tonight about the troopers. Details regarding memorial services will be shared as they become available. NSP also asked all of us to respect the family's privacy in the days to come. Reporting at Nevada State Police headquarters, live, Kyle Payne, 8 News Now.
And as it turns out, 8 News Now worked with Trooper Abbate about 5 years ago on this story. Here he is explaining what happens at the State Police training facility during a ride-along.
What we train out here is the skills to handle the vehicle and the skills and the mindset to always evaluate the scenario to determine, are we putting the public at risk?
At this time, Abbate had been a state trooper for about 3.5 years.